Hello fellow chartists, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Chartist, and today the Bears got to feast the beasts from the east to the west, wherever the Bears are from, wherever you guys are from. If you was a Bear today, you guys got to eat. I know many of my Discord members got to eat. That makes me extremely happy. But before we get into the awesomeness of today, take a look at the flow sentiment. Very bearish, 84% into puts, 16% in the calls. These are filtered for 200k premiums or above. Holy moly, look at all these puts, guys. Over 200,000 put contracts compared to 37,000. Now this came in at 4:05 p.m. Look at this big one right here. $10.8 million. You see where my cursor is at? $10.8 million. That's worth of premium. Okay, these are puts. 401 strike price. Expiration date April 14, 2022. Okay, that it's a big money. 84%, guys, but come on. That's over $10 million. I'm sure if we scroll down, we could see some more big money. But as you can see, look, 1 million, 2.7 million in the puts. That's 402 strike price, 6.6 million in the 409. Wow. Big money is obviously once again on the bear side. Okay, so I hope you guys found this flow sentiment helpful. I find it most helpful when we look at it at the end of the day to give me an idea of what we can expect. Because come on, these are big money. They got a lot of money. They probably have access to information that you and I might not have. Okay, because we just go on price action technical analysis, which is smart. But these guys, they got advantages and they put their big money into work. So that's just a theory, but I'm just saying that is possibility. So anyways, I got my Discord right here. I post the plan every morning, 8:23 a.m. before the market opens. Okay, so plan today, looking to 434 if, capitalize the if right there, guys, if 430 clears with 437 to 437.5 above. Warning, after pre-market save, because in the pre-market SPY dropped down a lot and then it bounced for some reason, and recovered the 427, 428 support zone. Okay, so I had to let the group know. Warning, after pre-market save, highly doubt 427 will hold again. This bounce fail, we see 420 fast. Okay, so that was the plan. That was the plan, guys. We lose 427, 420 incoming. Okay, if we was able to clear 430, we would have seen higher price target, 434, then 437. Look at this 5-minute chart. Okay, so you see this red trend line. I had this little trend line based on the 5-minute chart here. So it was on a downtrend on the 5-minute chart, as you can see, and it opened right here at 9:30 and tested that trend line, that resistant trend line, and obviously it just continued down. That white line right here, that's my 430 support level. That's one of my support levels. It dropped below the 430 support, and look what happened. What do we always do when a support level is lost? We watch for the back test. Got the back test right here on this candle around 9:55. Back tested as a resistant and continued dropping. That was the sign. Back test and go. If you guys been watching my videos for quite some time, you know what I mean by back test and go. Okay, it's just we treat the support level, the previous support level, as a resistant before heading down lower. Obviously, as you can see, it went down lower. All right, lost 430. What was our next support zone? 427, right, to 428. That's this yellow line right here. It's right at 427. We lost it. We lost that support, guys. And once again, I'm going to ask you, what do we do when the support level is lost? Exactly. We wait for the back test. We watch for the back test, and it got it right here around 11:15. Back tested that previous support level as a resistant before dropping down lower. What was my price target? My price target was 420. So the SPY dropped all the way down to 422. We found some support there for quite some time, and it chopped between 422 to 424. As you can see here, it was a descending triangle. All right, and then it broke down around 3 o'clock. Power hour. It broke down around 3 o'clock. And I'm gonna ask you one more time. What do we do when we lose a support level? That's right. We wait for the back test. Back test and go. That's what back test and go is. If you don't know what back test and go is, I hope you know what it is right now. So we lost that 422 support. Back tested it as a resistant before dropping down to my next support level. this white line right here around 418. Okay, that's a very critical level. That 418 level, very critical level. So this is the daily chart, right? Now, if we just scroll to the left a little bit, that 418 level is based on the 23.6 retracement level of my chart. Okay, I got my fib levels started from the March 2020 low, all right, after the COVID-19 crash, all the way to the high up here in January 4th, 2022, okay? That's my fib level. So that 418 level, that's the 23.6 retracement level. That is a must-hold level for bulls. Bulls, y'all need to step up. Okay, I know it's not the bulls, okay? It's the market makers and whoever is involved. But listen, all I'm saying is what you guys got to get out of this is that 418 level is critical. We lose that 418 level, guys. Of course, like I always say, we play level to level. Next support under there is around 414. That's the previous low from June 18 of last year, okay? All right, we had some demands there, and that's when it led to a big rally, as you can see, from June 18, the low right there. So can history repeat itself? We'll see. But either way, that's going to be a support level. Might not hold, and if it doesn't hold, we have more support here at 410, and then the support line of this falling wedge that you can see, the green falling wedge. All right, around here, around 4.6 to 4.7. If we lose that, that's a very bad breakdown. It's going to get even uglier, and we could go fill this gap. All right, this gap has been around for a while, since April of last year. All right, can we fill the gap again? We'll see. All right, and if we lose that, support, oh boy, we got the support down here of the megaphone pattern around 394 to 395 level. Okay, let's see if we'll get a bounce from one of these critical support levels. All right, but first things first, this 418 level was still above that. We'll see what happens. Got to watch for the bounce. All right, so that's what bulls want to see. Bulls want to see a bounce from there. All right, what they also want to see is a back test, because like I talked in the 5-minute chart, anytime we lose a critical support level, we got to watch for the back test. All right, so what was the critical support level that we lost today? It was 427. You see my yellow fib lines right here. It starts from the high of January down to the low of February 24th. Okay, so my fib level, the last fib level, is right at 427. That's the 23.6 retracement level. We lost that. It's possible, and it's a big if. Okay, it's a big if that we could get a back test. Okay, because I know I talk and brag about back test and go a lot, but back test and go is not guaranteed. It could drop lower before thinking of back testing. All right, that's why I say you got to play it level to level. Watch how it reacts at that 418 level. Okay, but that's a possibility. All right, so definitely want you guys to watch that scenario for the back test scenario up to 427. All right, we did have some intraday levels that we dealt with. 422 served as both a support and resistant level today. So we can watch 422 tomorrow. We break above 422. That's a good sign that we could head up to 427. So as of right now, guys, support 418, resistant would be 422, and above 422 would be 427. If we recapture 427, guys, because if we do back test it, remember, it's not a guarantee that we back test it and it gets rejected. It's possible of a recapture. And if we do get a recapture, that would be pretty bullish. All right, 427 recapture, that will put 430 in play. And if we clear 430, that would obviously put upper targets in play, 434, then 437, and so on. Okay, but right now, bears are in full control right now, guys. All right, so if you're trading on the bull side, be quick with your profits. This is the VIX, broke out of the triangle pattern today. All right, next support right now is at 33.54. That's the 23.6 retracement level. Next resistance at 37.75. That was the high back in February 24th. And if we break that, we could possibly go test 42 resistance. All right, that's the yellow line right there. Okay, just connect some highs together. July 18 high to the December 3rd high and to the January 24th high. Okay, so can we test that resistance line again for the VIX? Maybe. We will see. As long as 33.54 support hold, 37.75 is in play, and we got to watch if VIX can break above that. And to know that it's cleared, we want to see that level get tested as a support. Okay, 2 put 42 in play. That will be a strong resistant level for the VIX. And if the VIX does go up that high, not gonna be a good sign for SPY bulls. Okay, remember the VIX and the SPY, they inverse each other. A bearish VIX is a bullish SPY, and a bullish VIX is a bearish SPY. Did I say that right? I'm not sure if I said that right. I had a long day, but I know you guys. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, moving on to the triple Q. Triple Q, you see this falling wedge, still within the falling wedge. All right, had another rejection. So as you can see, yes, it's in a falling wedge. Falling wedge are usually bullish patterns, but remember, you know, we want to use it as reference to entry. Okay, so you want to enter around the support of the falling wedge or the breakout. We did not get a breakout, and right now it's looking like it wants to go test the support of the falling wedge. So that's a lot of room to the downside, right? But we got to play it level to level. It's currently around, where did it close today? Around 324.86. So next support, well, next support is not till 318.45. That's a long ways down. And if that is lost, we can go and test 310. That would be the support of the falling wedge. Okay, obviously, I will not be bullish until a previous resistant level that was a support gets recaptured. Okay, that would put the, you know, some favor to the bull side. But as of right now, favor is to the bears side. Okay, they're in full control. Okay, so to get some bullish momentum, Triple Q got to get back above 328. But that was a critical support level that was lost. So we want to watch for a back test of that. And above that is another critical resistant level now at 333 to 330. It's at 334. Okay, so if we can break 328, 334 would be in play. Play it level to level. But if we get a rejection from 328 or a rejection from 334, that's a bearish sign that we could see more downside. Okay, and I'm favoring a new low. All right, and as requested, this is VXN. I think this this inverses the triple Q. It's also in a triangle pattern. All right, it broke above the 23.6 retracement level at 38. Okay, so obviously that's support now. We want to see that hold. And the breakout level for tomorrow is 38.73. So if VXN is above that, that's the breakout of the triangle pattern. That puts 44.2 in play. So this is bullish. You know, might not be a good sign for triple Q bulls. Dow Jones. Oh, I'm looking at a 15-minute chart. Yeah, I use the 15-minute charts to execute my trades. All right, all my levels are based on the daily chart, but I use 15-minute chart to execute. So as you can see here, it's within the, it's like a downtrend channel, or you could say it's a bull flag, whatever. Doesn't really matter, same thing, not really. Anyways, we lost the 334 level. That was a 23.6 retracement level. Watch for a back test of that level as well, 334. A rejection there. If it back tests, a rejection there. Could, you know, it's bearish. All right, so back test might not be surprising. Okay, it could try to trap some bears or some bulls. All right, because everybody bearish tomorrow. I mean, everybody bearish today. So for tomorrow, they could think still bearish, and then the market maker just push it up, and then it'll suck in some bulls. But really, they're just back testing, and then go back test and go. Anyways, so 334 will be a critical resistant level. Yeah, as long as below, we could see more downside. Next support isn't until 325.5. All right, that's a very critical support level. And then below that, 323. And then that fails, could test the support of this downtrend channel right here around 319.6. Okay, critical support level for the bulls. And if that's lost, it's gonna get very, very ugly very fast. All right. IWM, I am bearish on it as well. We lost the 197.33 level. That's the 23.6 retracement. Just like with everyone else, everything else, watch for the back test. Okay, rejection there, signs of more downside. Okay, we have a double bottom here. So if that rejects and we go test again, I don't think it's going to hold this time. Okay, you know, buyers got absorbed, come back, absorb those buyers. I don't know. The more you knock on something, the weaker it gets, right? But, you know, you never know. We could get a triple bottom as well. But either way, below 197.3, I'm bearish, okay? I'll be bullish again if we can recapture that level. Tesla, holy moly, very bearish, okay? It tried to hold above the green falling wedge here, and it did not work too well. Okay, it tried to go back above and recapture the orange trend line. All right, the high today was 866. Didn't even touch the blue trend line. All right, that pretty much gone. Lost the orange support line. That's now resistant. Fall right back into the green falling wedge. Breakout, false breakout mode. Okay, extremely bearish. All right, so 819 is now resistant. All right, wait, let me see. Yeah, 813.5 is resistant, and then 819 above that, okay? So we could back test those levels, all right? Get a rejection from there, definitely signs of more downside. Could fall below 700 for the next drop, all right? Bitcoin, extremely bearish, false breakout mode. It even tested that blue trend line as a resistance. Looks like we're heading down more. Next support is down here at 36.4K. I doubt it'll hold. I will not be interested in buying it unless it drops lower down to 28.7. All right, that's the next retracement level. All right, that's a 61.8 retracement level actually. Or if we can break back out of this blue trend line and then go recapture 44.2, that's this multi-year trend line all the way back in October 2020. That's the only way I'll be bullish on Bitcoin. Other than that, I am bearish. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you found some value in this video. I hope you guys were profitable. And if you didn't already, go check out the Batman movie. It's pretty awesome.